Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today is our third video, which is we want to continue our new section, which is sports section. So first of all, we need to introduce ourselves first. First time.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Rafika. My name is Adida.
My name is Diana.
My name is Bibi Noraisha.
My name is Najwa.
My name is Siti Bashira. My name is Amira Balkish.
And my name is Salahuddin.
Okay, same as last week. I'm gonna start first. Okay, Salah, you start first. Tell what's your news.
You can start.
Oh, you shy. It's okay. I first start. You don't want? It's okay. I start. Okay. So my news is about our squash queens. Squash queen Dato Nico David that he say he want to retire, but surprisingly, it's just 35 years old. 35. And the reason he want to retire because he said he has been a full enough effort to our country in squash sport. So he decided to retire, but then he will still he will still
Help
help our
the other athletes.
other athletes. That's all.
Okay.
Go, baby.
Okay. For me, I found that the news about the sport is nowadays our athletes have been given opportunity to training overseas. For the newest news, which is our sprinter Tosnia went to Atlanta for training preparation for SEA Games that has been sponsored by a company, but not sponsored by our nation. But it is good because of we as athlete, we cannot depend on our nation only. We need to find our own sponsorship, and everything. So actually there are two runners, Zenatosnia for the girls and Jonathan Yepa for the boys. Both of them are sprinters, 100 meter sprinters. They will be there for 10 months.
Oh.
They will be training with the Olympic champions, World Championship champions. So it is a good opportunities for them to improve their timing or their performance. So
he should win a medal. If not, 10 months gone.
But actually, in sport it is difficult. You want to expect that they will win because we don't know what are going to happen in the game or in the event. Because sometimes when you run 100 meters, if you didn't cross the finishing line, you cannot say that you're gonna win. We don't know that maybe you got hamstring pull in the middle of 50 meter.
True.
So that's my news. What about you, Salah? Aku point ni.
Okay, so what I was thinking about is that normally you can find lots of sport news, right? But what I was thinking about is finding something that would interest some of the UPM students. So there is a football tournament coming in soon in April. So it is for the university students and all of that. It is actually not organized by the universities. It is organized by the students, and but it is made for the university students, and they have prizes and all. So I was thinking it would be good to actually post about it and tell the students the opportunities they have, because if we keep telling about other athletes and how they are performing, they wouldn't know how to get there. But if you tell them, okay, there's competition in there, or there's something in here, you can join, then maybe that is one
But I
of the
think it's
news.
more an advertisement rather than a news. I think
Like putting a spotlight on the events that are happening around us.
Yeah, it could be one of the ideas. Or we can just in the sport session we can just put one section like one part of the session we can put the news, the latest news about sports, that could give information to others, and the other one is for events like what's going to happen in for upcoming events.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
Something
that.
that
Like
we-
our latest issue about sport at our campus is football K6 winning the college score
Oh,
against KPDI this evening, but I don't know the score.
I don't know. I don't even know there's a match today.
For me, I agree with Bibi because her news is not only interesting but also bring a good spirit to every athlete. You know.
Actually, both of them is news from our university students.
Yeah.
Jonathan punya part taking ESCOM, the other two nya taking physical education.
Yeah, then maybe that's good. We can put it.
Yeah.
Most of them Nation athletes is from UPM, right?
What else?
Okay, I want to suggest a news about e-sport. E-sports like Dota and Mobile Legends. So, our new minister, Syed Saddiq, proposed the e-sports as game, as a
National game.
national game. So, is it good for our young generation, because this game is just sit in front of PC and don't I think that is not good for our health, and too much watch
LCD screen.
yes correct.
So you want to post about your disagree with that news, or you want to agree?
I think the disadvantages and advantages
Okay.
comparison of this
So I actually read on about e-sport, but mine is more on education part, which is e-sport as a kickstart career, which about 9 universities in Malaysia already having a course which can the student that involved in those courses can be able to create their own e-sport. I mean, like Mobile Legends and Dota
Their
is
own
new,
software.
yeah, their own software.
Of
So
e-sport.
it's also actually a good start, because as we know nowadays, a lot of youngsters involved in e-sport rather than the sport that already
Physical sport.
physical sport, right?
Ah.
So yeah, I think it's actually good thing that how to generate income rather than just wait for a job. I mean, like being
A full-time
a
e-sport.
full-time
Maybe what do you think about that news? Since you are real athlete in this university, what do you think about e-sports?
Actually, it is that like they said, there are advantages and disadvantages. But as my opinion, there is a lot of disadvantages.
Yeah.
Because there is a news about little kids playing e-sport, then it's caught him into being autism. Didn't talk to anyone, didn't
Yeah.
react with anyone, just want to play with their handphones and
Video games.
PC or laptops. So I think if they want to do this e-sport, they need to make a group of age, maybe 18 to above.
Get the limitation.
Limitation of the age.
What we have to remember is that our theme for the newspaper is scientific, right? So if we are promoting something like esports or something, it shouldn't really be coming from us, because we as scientists, we know that it is the worst option when it comes to sports. So it would be better if we actually focus on shifting them to actual sports, physical sports, instead of drifting them to esports and putting the spotlight on this.
Yeah, I agree with you, but actually we can do like a title that disadvantages of the e-sport, because as you can see, e-sport you need small muscle. I'm talking about the science. You want the scientific, right? Small muscle. It's like there are big muscle, the main muscle, major one, antagonist, agonist. So we can talk about that if we agree with the esports titles, but like we are doing now, we are discussing.
Yes.
Okay,
Actually,
as for me, I agree about football. You know, sports. I think major sports in Malaysia is football, right?
Yeah.
So since most of the sport lovers like football. So as for me, I read that JDT
Yes.
was the first team in Malaysia who get into AFC ACL. Do you know what is ACL? ACL is AFC Championship League, which is the ACL is actually it's hard to get into that forest for Malaysian team since we Malaysia actually what you say
Our ranking is
our ranking is get lower. So this one JDT, I think for JDT get into the ACL is an achievement for Malaysia to start their career. So maybe we can add the news into the section which just for information for football lovers.
Okay, as for me, the news that I read was a few years back regarding Lee Chong Wei doping incident. So I think what I want to what I want to make other youngsters knows that doping effect on athletes. As you know, it does helps a bit for the athletes. However, it causes a lot of harm compared to good, right? Really? So I think that that is one of that is the news that I read. So okay. So I think we should discuss which news should we take.
There is one more suggestion, is that we actually include like some of the international news just for fun, because like most people like to read about like the Champions League or the Premier League or something like that. So we can include like the supercomputers that predict who is going to win the Premier League, for example. We can actually to try to make something about that.
Like what she says, that this one is like we are taking the news from internationals, right?
Yeah.
Internationals. If you want to get it easy, we just take MRL Rugby MRL right now. Malaysia Rugby League, they are having right now. So the final game is on 24th of March. So I think it is suitable for us to make it as a news. Because as we all of us know, our team Serdang Angels, they are expecting that they actually all of team expecting they are going to win, but it is not easy for them to win because I know it because I'm
Who
one
are
of
the
player.
competitors?
The competitors it become hardest because of our team UPM teams using Malaysians, totally Malaysians. Like ITM Lions, they are taking Fiji. So it's gonna be tough game. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
We can.
So our sports section have 2 news.
Yes.
Supposedly we gonna have 2 news in the sports section. So we have to choose 2 titles of the news that we have discussed. And then I think the suggestion about Salah's suggestion, which the first suggestion, but
The upcoming event or
the
sport.
upcoming events, maybe we can put just a little section, small
yeah.
section below that.
Yeah, and I think the second one would be about the 2 athletes who are going for 10 months or something.
So maybe we can put for 2 pages, small section in each pages.
So that it means that's more 2 section then 1 additional
Section.
Okay, understand.
Advertisement. Correct me if I'm wrong. What is suggesting is that about MRL, the rugby league prediction, who's going to win?
Yeah,
Since
because they are going to have this weekend semi-finals. So we are going to know who's going to finals. We can make a story for semi-finals also can. Finals also can.
So it's just a prediction
Prediction. In the news also we can talk about the team game. The team game for semi-finals or finals also can.
We should start to choose the titles we have to include in the section.
Okay, so I think that would be the 2 from her, and as you said, the advertisement about the event, right? Okay.
About the
The news
advertisements
that
and
we have to include in the news. I think BBC.
Yeah,
the first
Right.
what?
The first one.
Sana switch
about the 2 athletes who are going for 10 months.
Okay. That is the
Prediction who gonna win?
What I am Akira was thinking is 2 section. One is BB section, which is 2 athlete. Another one we don't know. And then small section for prediction and
advertisement.
Sorry, because upcoming event I think is just like small piece of news. I think e-sport news is quite interesting because a lot of our student plays e-sports. So maybe we can like tell them e-sport is not that good.
Yeah, sure.
So that more. Are we going to make a comparison and then we conclude
Yeah.
it as e-sport is kind of harmful for youngsters? I think
A topic that is like, is e-sport the new trend, or the new is e-sport the new trending sport or something? And then you talk about why is it trending and should it be trending? Alright, so
I think